Jimmy, what's going on? This is a reading for my Gemini collective. I hope all is well with everybody. It's August 2024. We are in Leo season. We almost midway through August, so I hope everybody's doing all right. All right, we got a lot of planets in retrograde: Neptune, Saturn, Mercury, Chiron, Pluto. All right, so we got a lot of reflecting and assessing that we're doing as a collective. Make sure y'all stay away from people who are getting their karma. Okay, be careful, because a lot of people are gonna be trying to come to you. You know, especially if they did you wrong and you cut them off. You know, people gonna be trying to come back around. Be careful. You can accept apologies. You ain't got to meet up with nobody. Okay, you can accept apology and not have nothing else to do with them no more. All right. Make sure, you know, if somebody's giving you closure because they suffering, you know, give them the courtesy of giving you, you know, you can tell them to email you or text you if you don't want to talk. But you ain't got to meet nobody nowhere, and you ain't got to get back with someone just because you, you know, forgive them. All right, yeah, forgive them. Forgive them for yourself, not for you. Okay, I mean, not for them, but for you. All right, this is your journey, not theirs. All right, so let's see, Jimmy. What we got going on for my Geminis for August 2024? All right, that one did not turn over, so we're not going to worry about it, okay? All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. All right, let's get it popping. So the first card out is the 7 of Pentacles. The next one, 6 of Cups. Hold on, it's a glare. Hold on. It's still a glare. I don't know what that's. I think it's the lighting. All right, but let me make sure you can see. 6 of Cups. King of Swords. I don't know why I got that glare. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. That really didn't do a whole lot, but as long as you could see the cards and you can hear me, and I'm telling you what the cards are, right? So, this is the King of Swords. Ace of Swords came out in reverse. And then we got the 3 of Cups. All right. I wonder... I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead with it. We're going to roll with it. You can hear me. You can see enough. All right. So let's see what's going on. 7 of Pentacles here. So somebody's definitely contemplating. They could be trying to figure out what they're trying to do. They could be making plans. Maybe they're, you know, maybe you putting away money for the holidays. Okay. Or maybe you have an event or a trip or some type of activity going on that you're putting away money for. Okay. Or maybe, you know, you are trying to figure out what your payments are going to be. Okay. But somebody's concerned about their finances. The thing is that they're looking back at the past. Okay. The challenge could be that there could be some, you know, unrealistic expectations. I don't know. Maybe somebody didn't prepare the way they were supposed to. I don't know. I'm also getting, you know, when you were a child, you know, okay, so child support is what I'm getting to, because we got the King of Swords here, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the 3 of Cups. Somebody is going to take a trip. Somebody's taking a trip to see their children. It could be for their birthday. You could be really excited about this. Okay. You haven't seen them in a while for some of you. So yeah, I do feel like there's some type of communication coming in, or you made some type of communication. Maybe somebody, I don't know if somebody ignored the communication or what, but in the end here, I do see you reuniting. If it's with children, you reuniting with your children. Okay. Maybe you're not trying to hear some bullshit somebody telling you. Okay. But let's just get into it in case there's some other things that come out, because usually there are. So this 7 of Pentacles is contemplating, planning, strategizing, okay? But there's a challenge here. Maybe you're trying to save up some money, but you have children that need things, like somebody's birthday party is coming. Or maybe you're trying to go to an event, but you got kids that you got to take care of. They're the priority. All right. So if it's not child support, if it's not you trying to plan, for the holidays or for a trip or for an activity or something like that, somebody could be trying to go back home and visit as well. Okay. With the Six of Cup energy. Let's see. What's the Seven of Pentacles? We got the Five of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely trying to get their money situation right. Okay, Jimmy. 5 plus 7 is 12. Okay, 1 and 2 is 3. So that's like a 3 of Pentacle. So I just get an energy of somebody just, I don't know, is someone's child coming to live with them? Somebody's child could be coming back home. Maybe they went away to visit with a family member or something like that. Maybe they're coming back home. Maybe somebody got injured, okay, and they got to pay hospital bills or doctor bills. Tell me about this Six of Cups. But somebody's financial situation, somebody's definitely trying to make ends meet. And we got the Six of Cup energy in reverse, clarifying this. The Queen of Cups in reverse, clarifying this Six of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a woman who's, it could be a man dealing with a woman who has children with her. They may not be together, or they could be at odds or what have you. But basically she's saying, if you don't have no money, you can't come through to see the kids. Or she could be saying, okay, your child's birthday is coming up, or children needs, they need supplies, they need this, the kids need that, or what have you. So they're coming to you, letting you know that this is what the child needs. Okay. But I feel like when she's in reverse, this is her basically saying, if you can't just come through, we need some money. You got to do something. So she may be very insensitive about how you feel about seeing your children. Yeah, I just feel that here. What's this King of Swords? She might have filed child support too, is what I'm getting. Somebody might have filed child support. We have the Six of Cups in, again, a different deck, clarifying this this King of Swords. Again, for some of y'all, I feel like this is all about children, okay? And you trying to get custody of your children, or there's a court order in reference to visitation rights and or paying child support. So somebody could be going back to court to get their child support reduced because maybe they don't make, maybe they don't make a certain amount or something like that. That could have been the case. Or somebody's in court now about this, okay? Ooh. What's this Ace of Swords in reverse? This is where your head is at. So you got the Ace of Swords energy in reverse. That's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We got a lot of pentacles out here, okay? Yeah, you're not working. So this is what somebody could be telling the court, like, yo, I can't pay that. I'm not working. I don't have that. I'm not working. Maybe you're maybe you're a woman and your child's father is having some issues they can't pay because they don't have a job. Okay. So it could be that's why you're not getting the child support. So maybe you're like wondering why this dude ain't send me no child support. Maybe I don't talk like that. But the court could have sent you some type of notice or something like that. Okay, or maybe you filed a petition with the court to lower it. Maybe he's asking you to lower it because of his financial situation, and maybe you're agreeing to do that. We have the Three of Cups energy here. So an outcome there, somebody, okay. We have the Seven of Wands energy in reverse, clarifying this Three of Cups. So this is you guys, you don't necessarily have to be getting back together with this person. Maybe you are, but this is you guys coming to a agreement in reference to how much is going to be paid, when it's going to be paid. Maybe this is somebody saying, look, can we avoid the courts? Just let me know how much you want, and that's what I'll be able to do. But I feel like here, this mother figure with the Queen of Cup energy in reverse, I feel like she's feeling some sort of way because she is in reverse. Okay? She's definitely in reverse. Maybe there's something going on with her emotionally, and maybe there could be something going on with the children. Somebody could be reuniting back with the children, okay? I don't know if there was some issues here. I do get an energy of somebody having to, a psych eval, or um, maybe she was, I don't know, maybe there's a mental issue here, a personality disorder of some sort, somebody not taking their medication is what I'm getting here with this Three of Pentacle and the Ace of Sword energy in reverse. Yeah, because she could be on medication here, which is why you're taking a look. But also what could have happened is, for some of you, this is about you and your childhood. Your mom may not have been well, okay, or she may have been emotionally unavailable to you for whatever reason. And it's like you're trying to break that chain, especially if you have children. You're trying not to, a lot of men will do that. Like if their father wasn't around, when they have children, they do their best to try to work things out with the mother, however they can. That's some of them, not all of them do that. Okay. But this is somebody being left out in the cold because they don't have enough money. They're trying to save up some money. So somebody could be looking for a job. Okay, but I do show, because this is what I said here. 7 plus 5 is 12, right? And 1 plus 2, when you break down to 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. Well, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And this person doesn't have money. Okay, they don't have the money. And maybe they didn't communicate that to you. They didn't tell you that they didn't have a job, or they don't have the money. Maybe because they didn't want to fight, they didn't want to argue. That could be the case here. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, here's the Devil energy, okay? Because the Devil energy represents money as well. Capricorn energy, stability. So somebody is definitely exercising restraint with their money. Somebody is definitely taking all their money and saving it. They're doing what they got to do. Somebody's really scraping by, okay? They really are scraping by. Like, that's not a joke. They really are. They may have lost their job and they just didn't tell you, or maybe they're trying not to tell you. But the thing is that if you're the mom, you could be, frustrated with, where's the money at? Stop playing. I know you work. It could be he don't have a job no more, and he don't want to tell you. What's this Queen of Cup energy in reverse? Yeah, the King of Pentacle in reverse is clarifying this Queen of Cup in reverse, as well as the Six of Cups. So this is somebody who's looking back at their childhood, realizing that their father, okay, okay. Somebody, when they were growing up, their father, like, I get an energy of a pimp and a prostitute. Like, their father could have been, I don't know if y'all ever heard of the author Donald Goines, Goines, Donald Goines. He put out a lot of books about what goes on in the inner cities, in the hood, especially with people of color, and the experiences and the stories of people who live in the streets or from the hood, or who hustle, doing things illegally. And I get the energy with this Queen of Pentacle in reverse, and I'm sorry, this Queen of Cup in reverse, and the King of Pentacle in reverse. And I get the Whoreson energy. I don't know if any of you have heard of the book Whoreson by Donald Goines, but if you into the streets, and as far as reading about it, and the hustle and the underground, the undercurrent and that type of thing, you may want to check out the author Donald Goines books. These books are very popular in prison as well. Just so you get an understanding of the, they're very gritty, things like that. So I just get I get an energy here of a man who may, or a woman who may have grew up on the other side of the tracks. Their father could have been a hustler. He could have had multiple baby mothers. The mother, she was she may have had some psychological issues, and or she could have been on drugs. Okay, a drug addicted. He may have gotten her on drugs. It could be all kinds of variations of their connection. Okay. So It's either a male who now this is what his life was like when he was a kid. I feel like both of his parents are no longer here. So it don't necessarily have to be that they were, there was an issue, but it could be. But these parents are no longer here. Okay. So he's remembering back his childhood. He didn't have his parents. He didn't have a mother and father. Father could have been in and out of jail, like I said, a hustler, doing things illegal, and mother could have been emotionally unstable or on drugs, or she might have, been a prostitute or what have you. But with the toxic energy here, I feel like somebody is looking back at the childhood and recognizing that and remembering that, and they don't want to. They don't want this to happen with their kid. They don't want to not be around for their kid. But again, I feel like what happened is this person may have lost their job, or they may have cut their funding, may have been cut back, or whatever income they had coming in may have been cut back. Okay. So with this King of Sword energy here, there's communication. So maybe you really want to speak to your kids. And like I said, for some of you, it could be that the mother is like, nah, you can't talk to them. If you don't bring no money, you can't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? This was with this Ace of Swords in reverses and this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now you can't talk to them. Tell me about this Six of Cups. We got the Ten of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, see, this is somebody who's like, doing everything they possibly can to make sure that their kids are straight. They could have been doing everything, paying the courts, everything. Somebody's got to figure out how to make this happen. Somebody could be just getting on child support for the first time, is what I'm getting to. And this is a new thing, so now this person is trying to budget this out. But it's a toxic relationship that they have with the mother, where she's pissed off. She could be pissed off, or she could just be, emotionally disturbed based on their connection. And it's to the point now where she just, takes it out on this guy, who has these kids. And so he's trying, I guess, to do whatever he needs to do. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles in reverse here. With this Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is the Hangman energy. So yeah, this is somebody waiting to hear back from a job. They ain't heard back yet. Or waiting to hear back to see if a payment can be reduced or something like that. Is what I'm getting. I almost was getting somebody who didn't finish school. Somebody may have started college, or, maybe took a year and didn't finish. Or something like that. Okay. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. All right, so we have a masculine. If it's not a masculine and a feminine that we're dealing with, this is somebody who is looking at, both sides of the situation here. But there is a situation here where somebody is like, okay, we can meet up, okay, or you can come to the kid's birthday party. So it could be the child's birthday party as well. So maybe they're like, okay, you can come by, or you can come through. But this Queen of Pentacles, she's in reverse here. So what it could be with these two, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, if they are somebody who had children with each other, if they're people who had children with, they've been together for a long time, but they're not married. Okay, they may have lived together, maybe they don't. Okay, at some point, but I feel like they no longer are together, but they could be sleeping together from time to time. I feel like the man may have a baby by somebody else, and so the child's mother was like, okay, you can, yeah, your child can come to the birthday party. So it could be two women here, and he has children by two women. Doesn't matter how many, but he could very well have children by two women. And maybe he and the woman that he most recently was with split up because of the other child, or because he stepped out and was dealing with the other child. So I'm getting that too. Tell me about this Devil, the Capricorn energy with the Devil. Pluto is in retrograde. So Pluto is all about money, other people's money. because it rules Scorpio. Scorpio's other people's money, other people's energy. So again, I'm getting here that somebody's money is being shortened or decreased in some way, shape, or form. An additional payment could have come up. Yeah, here's the Queen of Swords. So it could be a court order. Okay. Or I feel like this person is just very disciplined. They like, yo, okay, she told me if I bring this much money, I'll be able to get the kids and I'll be able to go do A, B, and C with them, or I'll be able to come see them, or, you know, I'll be able to throw a party, or I got to give her some money so she could throw a party for the kids, you know, the birthday party, something like that here. What's this this King of Pentacle energy here? Yeah, the Chariot. Okay, so it's like, yeah, okay, you know, they're trying to get along for the benefit of the children is what I'm getting here with that Chariot energy. Because, you know, the Chariot is all about, you know, being secure and, you know, balancing your emotions, your dark side and your light side, and making sure that they're balanced so that you are able to, you know, conduct yourself in the manner in which you should, you know, so that you don't look like you crazy or what have you. So these two could be parents and they're just doing whatever they got to do to make it work. You know, people have issues. So I feel like for some of you, that could have been your childhood. That could have been what was going on. And now you are an adult and you have a child and you're dealing with the circumstances and situations of having a child with the person that you're with. Okay. Either whether you're male or female, but, it's difficult for you to make it work. It's like you're looking back at the situation and you're like, yo, I'm trying, I'm doing what I can. But it just seems like, you know, it's very difficult to do. It's very difficult to get this done. What's this Ten of Wands energy in reverse with the Six of Cups? So this is somebody who is doing their best to maybe communicate with their children, but for whatever reason, they're not able to or not able to see them. You have Temperance energy in reverse. Yeah, so this is an energy of, you know, somebody who it could be, you know, this could be something that really bothers this person. I feel like with Temperance energy in reverse. I feel like this person, you know, they feel really, like it fucks them up not to see their kids and not to talk to their kids. Like and this has something to do with how they grew up and in their past. So it's really bothering them that, you know, they're not able to do, or there's some type of conflict or situation here in reference to the children and seeing them and talking to them, more so talking. Yeah, because here's the Six of Wands in reverse, clarifying that. So it could just be that, I don't know if somebody's talking bad to the children about the father. He ain't shit. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing nothing for y'all. You know, that type of thing. I feel like that could be going on as well, because it could be, like I said, this Queen of Cup energy. She could also be dealing with someone else. So you could be a man who has a child with this woman, and now she's dealing with another dude, and the dude may live up in the house. Okay, with your kids and her. So some of you could be dealing with something like that, or you could be this woman, okay, and you have a child with one guy, but you have moved on and now you're dealing with someone else. Maybe this gentleman that you're dealing with now has kids as well, okay. That could be the case. For some of you, that is the case, because again, I'm getting the energy of a birthday party, a kid's birthday party. That's what I'm feeling here, or some type of family gathering. So somebody could be trying to save up to go to a family reunion as well, or to take the kids to a family reunion. You know, somebody's trying to get the money and the payments in by the due date. All right, what's this ace? What's this Hangman energy in reverse? The Eight of Swords, that's your energy, Jimmy. Okay, so somebody doesn't really know what's going on. They don't know. Everything is up in the air because they don't know if they're going to have the money, or they don't know if they're going to have a job by then. Somebody could also be wanting to move or relocate, so they can move closer to their children. Maybe that's what somebody is also trying to do. They're trying to put their money together so that they can, go ahead and move closer to their children. Maybe somebody's moving back in with their child's mother or child's father. Okay, they could live at a distance. So maybe somebody reconciles, or they're going to reconcile. Now, somebody could be getting out of jail as well. So this could be somebody who's locked up in prison and they're trying to figure out, where they're gonna go once they get out. They probably can't go to their kids' house where their kids are. They probably can't go there. But we definitely have somebody who's trying to figure out how they're gonna do this with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody don't have no place to stay. I get somebody washing dishes, working in a restaurant, washing dishes, or working in a diner, is what I'm getting here. Somebody could be staying at a shelter, is what I'm getting as well. What are those houses when you get out of jail? A halfway house. I forget what they call it, like when you get out and you stay there because you don't have no place else to stay. They have those facilities all over the place where you can get released there, and then you try to go out and try to find a job, things like that. So I feel like this is what this is, because I feel like somebody is getting out, especially with this hangman here and his 8 of swords. So somebody don't have a job. Somebody's not telling when they're getting out. They may know, but they're not saying anything, or they're not sure when they're going to be out. So if it's not about jail, then this is somebody not sure if they're going to move or relocate. Okay? Somebody could be looking to try to contact somebody that they dealt with when they were younger. This don't even have to be children, but somebody could have been dealing with somebody that they grew up with in their neighborhood. This person could have been locked up for a while, and so now they're trying to reach out to this person to find out where this person is. And wanting to reunite with this person. But this person wasn't good to this person when they were out or when they were with them. There's not really good memories. I do see memories here. But I do see that somebody, wasn't helping out with the bills when they were living together. Somebody was making things very difficult. Somebody was emotionally, stressed out with whoever they were dealing with. This is somebody who was very stingy, wasn't giving no money or wasn't trying to. This man could have been very stingy intentionally and purposely. Okay. But with this reunion energy I get with this 3 of Cups energy, I just get a birthday party. Somebody's throwing a birthday party or having a birthday party. But somebody is having difficulty affording it. Maybe they want to throw a party or something, but they're not able to afford it. Or you can't come if you don't bring no money or bring a gift or something like that. Yeah, here's the Queen of Wands. Okay. Like I said, I feel like there was more than one woman involved. Now, this man may have a toxic relationship with one of them. He may have left one, has a toxic relationship with the other. And it's just trying to keep, it's like, look, I'm trying to keep it real with you. I'm trying to let you know what's going on. The challenge is back in the past when they were dealing with each other, it was a very difficult connection, very difficult relationship. This is somebody who could be from your hometown, is what I'm getting. So, somebody's trying to reach out to see what's going on, but they're not able to connect with this person. Or, they know that they did dirt when they were with this person. So, I don't know, somebody's trying to, somebody's like, yo, I'm just tired of dealing with you. You were too much. I don't want to deal with it. So it could be that too. But this is somebody who's now taking control of the situation and gaining their power back, where they may have let this person use them, take advantage of them. You were too kind to this person, or they were too kind for you, what have you. But I do get an energy of somebody wanting to go to a family event. Like I said, I'm getting heavy a kid's birthday party. Now, it could be a family reunion. It could just be somebody's birthday, or it could just be a party. It doesn't matter what it is, but for a lot of you, that's what I feel like it could be. Now, again, if this is not about kids, let's look at this from this perspective. We have somebody who's trying to save up their money here. They could have, they have to cut out all of the fancy stuff that they're spending money on. They can't splurge, basically. the thing is that they're looking back at how they grew up, and they don't want to be a deadbeat. They haven't prepared for the future. They really wasn't thinking about it. It's one of those things where, some people, depending on how they grew up, could grow up pretty rough, and you didn't even imagine that you would make it to a certain age. And then now you're here at this certain age and you're like, oh shit, I didn't plan, because the reality is it wasn't lazy or anything like that. It's just, I didn't even think I would live this long. So now, somebody is taking that into consideration here, because they didn't think they was going to live this long with the 10 of Wand in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, and the 6 of Wand in reverse. They didn't think they was going to do that. But the reality is that's what's going on. They do. And they have some of them, they're looking back at their past and how they grew up and just is like, damn, okay. So, this person's head here is the Ace of Swords energy in reverse. So, this is somebody who just, it's like, damn, I can't believe this happened. I don't even know where this came from. It's like something that came out of, it could be something that, out of the blue, it changed. Okay. But yeah, somebody can't move in with somebody. So the challenge is somebody's trying to reach out to somebody who's a family member, perhaps, maybe an uncle or aunt or something like that, to see if they could get released to this person's house. They may have a job lined up, but they just need some place to be released. But I feel like whoever they're calling is not answering. So it's like, yo, what's going on? Why are they not calling me? I'm about to get out. I don't have no place to be released to. And then, here you are getting out, or here this person is getting out with the 3 of Cups. And with the 7 of Wands energy in reverse here, this is somebody who really doesn't have much to offer, is what I'm getting. And or this person, like I said, they took advantage of them in the past, and now that this person is like, okay, we can reunite because, we cool and everything, but, we not doing none of that. Or somebody could be definitely looking to be intimate with someone once they get out of jail. Somebody could be reaching out or trying to call somebody intentionally because that's what they want. Tell me about this Chariot. So something was very difficult, very challenging. You have to be emotionally intact. Yeah, Ace of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, somebody was definitely rejected, is what I'm getting. Someone's being rejected. Or someone was rejected when they were a child growing up, by the mother and the father for whatever reason. Or they feel rejection based on the mother and father's decisions. The father is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, he's a thief or a hustler or, a bouncer, somebody who does something illegally, or he just was a bum. You know what I'm saying? That could have been it. The mom, she could have been, mentally, not mentally, but, she may have had some emotional issues, because of how she was raised. And, it could be, something slight like that, but, or she could just be emotionally unavailable because of what was done to her. Like, I feel like she was used. I feel like this is sex here. This is somebody who, they used to sleep with this person. But it could have been forced as well. Okay, so maybe somebody was conceived through rape. Yeah, that could be the case. Or somebody went to prison for rape. Okay, but yeah, this person has a bad reputation of not being right. Somebody's not right. Okay, is that King of Pentacles in reverse, or that Queen of Cup in reverse, or it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, they good. Okay, and the King of Cups, he ain't even here. Okay, none of the other kings are here. The only king that's here is the King of Pentacles, and he's in reverse. So this could be, like I said, somebody who was a deadbeat dad, somebody who could have been physically abusive, somebody who could have been a hustler. They made money illegally. They could have been a thief. This person could have been a bum. Okay, could have been all these types of things. And he was messing around with a woman who was maybe emotionally unstable. Some men do that. They'll, just because, some men are just grimy. You got to be careful with men out here. especially if you're a woman who's suffering from, emotional abuse, something that happened to you in your childhood. Both of these people had some issues happen in their childhood, which is what's draw them to each other, trauma bond. Okay. And somebody's recognizing that now. Okay. So somebody's trying to heal their childhood wounds. They're trying to move past that. They realize that they connected with this person because they both were, they trauma bonded. So somebody is deciding, okay, somebody could be in denial about what's going on here or what happened. It could have been some shady dealings that somebody was involved with and had to do time for it. Somebody had to do time for it. So somebody may have ratted on somebody or told on somebody. Somebody had to do time. But this person is out now. So somebody could have did time for someone. That's another thing I'm seeing here. This could also be somebody's mother. Like, this person could have went to jail when they could have did something, when they were young. It could have been that a man was beating on his mother and he handled business and had to go to jail for it. Okay. But this Queen of Wands, I get an energy of somebody, this is more than one person with this Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse and this Queen of Wands. I feel like this is more than one person. I feel like these are people who are getting together. Like the Queen of Pentacle in reverse, she could be somebody who's materialistic and money hungry as well. She could have been like a, somebody who was hustling or what have you. But she could also be somebody who was just used and taken advantage of. She's somebody who may not have no money. She could be broke. This Queen of Wands energy is somebody who's very attractive, somebody that the guys like. So these two could be friends. Or this could be somebody who they're just opposite energies of themselves. Okay. But let's get some, we got all the major arcana clarified. Let's get some clarity here. Or some additional advice. Somebody's going to someone's house or someone's event or someone's party. Somebody's not sure if they're going to get in or if they're invited. Okay, see what I'm saying? Entangled. So we're looking at an entanglement. I told you it was a third-party situation going on here. Number 13. That's a transformation, change number, death. So entangled says you would probably call what's about to happen synchronicity, or maybe even coincidence. Au contraire, the big truth is you are already connected to everything and everyone. Quantum physics has its own name for it. It's called entanglement. The reason it appears that all ducks are lining up for your behalf right now is because you're finally paying attention. Let the games begin. Yeah. So this is what this King of Swords is you're in this Queen of Swords. It's like you're paying attention to what's going on. You see what it is. Right? At first you didn't. Okay? But I feel like now you do. Okay? Or this person does. So this could be an energy of betrayal as well. Somebody, again, a third party energy here, reconvening. I don't know if somebody was in the sex parties or in the threesomes, or this could be a polygamous. This could be a polygamous relationship. Okay. But this is what I got for you, Gemini. I hope this helped you in some way, shape, or form. I thank you for checking out the channel. Hopefully you'll subscribe or hit like if it resonated in any way, shape, or form. I'll check you guys in the next reading. Take care.